Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the inaugural Clarion County YMCA All-Star Game Draft. I'm Chris Rossetti, joined by Brian Hagberg of D9and10sports.com. The Clarion County YMCA had asked us to kind of facilitate the picking of the teams, and then we thought it'd be a really cool idea to bring on a couple of players to actually kind of NBA style pick what the All-Star teams are going to be. So let's introduce them. We've got from Warren High School, Emma Ruhlman. Emma, why don't you wave to the people out there? And from Brockway High School, Selena Buttery. So Selena and Emma, both 1,000-point scorers, had fabulous careers for both Brockway and Warren. Both led their teams to district championship games this year. Before we get into the draft, let's bring up the list of the players that have been invited and who have agreed to play in this game. As you can see here, we have the girls players list bringing up. And in addition to Selena and Emma, you have Danielle Wood from Brockway, Elena Haight from Brookville, Emma Hips from Clearfield, Jordan Best from Clarion, Frances Milliron from Clarion Limestone, Liz Frame from Coudersport, Camden Basher from Franklin, Casey Stalline from Johnsonburg, Gwen Siegel from North Clarion, Kirsten Riley from Punxsutawney, Claire Klaus from Red Bank Valley, Madison Forninger from Red Bank Valley, Isabel Caskey from St. Mary's, Bronwyn McCoy from Slippery Rock, Kiera Croyle, Haley Cribble, and Dominica Logue from Union, and Riley Childress from Warren. So a pretty good list of players there to start with, and to determine how we're going to do our who gets the first pick. Brian's got himself a coin. Go ahead, Brian. Show the audience the head and the tail.
All right, we've got former President Gerald Ford as the head, and Lady Liberty is our tail today.
So, all right, to determine who calls the coin toss, Emma, how many career points did you finish with?
1,448, I think.
And Selena?
1,040 something. I have no clue.
All right. We'll give Emma the call of the coin.
All right. Call it before
so
the
I just
flip,
say
Emma.
Yep, just say heads
I
or
want
tails.
heads. Heads, please.
All right.
Heads is the call.
Heads is the call. And it is a head. I don't know if
It's
you
a
can
head. So
see that, but it is a head. It is President Ford, so
So Emma, you get the first pick.
Yeah, I'll take Riley Childress.
So Riley Childress goes to Team Ruhlman. Any bets on who Selena Buttery takes here, Brian?
I'm not normally a betting person. I leave that to Andy. He's our resident degenerate. But there's probably a likely name atop Miss Buttery's list, and I would imagine her initials are DW.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Danielle Wood.
So the captains go with their teammates to start with, and nothing really shocking there. Now is where it'll probably start to get interesting. Emma, back to you for your number 2 pick.
Oh yeah, can I have Camden Basher?
So Camden Basher from Franklin will be on Team Ruhlman. Okay, your pick, Selena.
Dominica Logue.
Dominica Logue from Union goes to Team Buttery. Your pick, Emma.
Can I have Bronwyn McCoy?
Bronwyn McCoy from Slippery Rock. So keeping with the District 10 theme over there, Warren is. Your pick now, Selena.
Madison Forninger.
Madison Forninger from Red Bank Valley goes to Team Buttery. So your pick now, Emma.
Jordan Best.
So Jordan Best from Clarion to Team Ruhlman.
Isabella Caskey.
Isabella Caskey, St. Mary's Senior, helped the Lady Dutch to the district title. Goes to Team Buttery.
I hope I don't accidentally repeat one of the names. But what about Frances Milliron? Did we say that one already?
Milliron. No, Francis Milliron
Okay, I'll
goes
take
to
her.
Team Ruhlman.
Haley Cribble.
Haley Cribble to Team Buttery. Your pick, Emma.
How about Gwen Siegel?
Gwen Siegel of North Clarion to Team Ruhlman.
Emma Hips.
Emma Hips from Clearfield to Team Buttery. You want me to bring up the list of who's left, Emma?
Yeah, please.
All right, hold on here a second.
Sorry, we don't get as high tech as ESPN with the listed names in the middle of the screen.
What are you talking about, Brian? This is high tech for D9 and 10 Sports. So hold on a second here, ladies. We'll share that screen for you. So there are your remaining girls players.
Gwen Siegel was taken.
Oh yeah, you're right. What am I doing?
At least she's
We have
paying
6 players.
attention. Not.
Yeah, we have 6 players left. You're correct.
Okay. Wait, is it my pick?
It is Emma Ruhlman's pick.
Okay. I'll take I can't even. Is it Kiara? Kiara?
Yeah, Kiera Croyle.
Yeah, I'll take her.
Kiera Croyle goes to Team Ruhlman.
I'll take Claire Klaus.
Claire Kraus goes to Team Buttery. Two picks left, ladies.
Can I take Kirsten Riley? Is that what it is?
Yep, Kirsten Riley from Punxsutawney to Team Ruhlman.
I'll take Elena Haight then.
Lena Hayes from Brookfield to Team Buttery. Two really good players left, ladies.
I will take Casey Stalline.
Casey Stalline to Team Ruhlman. Leaving Liz Frame to Team Buttery. So, Brian, well, I put these together on the list. Why don't you ask the ladies what they're most looking forward to?
Well, ladies, what are we most looking forward to in this All-Star game coming up here on April 3rd?
You can go first.
Okay. I'm looking forward to play a game because it's already been like a week and I really want to play. So that'll be fun. It'll be fun to like play with girls that I've been used to like playing against and stuff.
I'm looking forward to playing Danielle, obviously, again, and Dominica and Haley Kriebel, because we played AAU together, so it's kind of like our old team back again, which is kind of cool.
So I have to ask, and Chris and I kind of talked about this a little bit in the days leading up to the draft. Was there any thought in either of your minds of not picking your teammate with your first pick?
No.
No desire to see how you match up against somebody that you've played so many years with.
No. I feel
wouldn't
like
even
Riley
guard
and I would probably kill each other. Like, we're so competitive. If we were on different teams, like one of us would probably get a technical or something. That's even possible in an all-star game.
But an all-star game. That's interesting. Just talk a little bit about your careers. Obviously you've had a week or so to kind of reflect on those careers. Let's start with you, Selena. What are you most proud of?
In my whole career, I would say accomplishing what the team did. I don't think it was like an individual thing I'm proud of. I think it's the overall team and what we were able to do this year, the 50th year, get our first district championship ever. And all the building that it took up to that just makes us even more proud of what we did this year.
And Emma?
Yeah, definitely. Oh God, that was loud. Our district title, getting that third one in 4 years was pretty cool, and it was a huge goal of ours. And just being a good leader and stuff for the younger ones, and I just really hope that they can continue to do well and win more D10 medals when I leave. So I'm very proud of all of that.
What was it like playing for your mom for 4 years?
It was a great time. Most times it was a lot of like, I don't know, like you never get a break. You go to practice for 2 hours, you come home, you're with her. Like we're always constantly talking about basketball and stuff, and her and I's relationship kind of thrives off of that. And honestly, thinking about next year, like not playing for her is like sad and stuff, because we're just very, very close, and it was awesome. And then having my 2 sisters with me and stuff, it's something that not a lot of people get to experience, and having that experience and stuff is just something I'm very grateful for.
And Selena, you had the opportunity with your dad being the assistant coach for Brockway. What was it like for you?
It was fun. I mean, having your parent as a coach definitely pushes you more than normal, I would say. Because he's constantly, on me about things. Not too much though. It's just the right amount of pressure. And I think it's fun because when I come home, somebody who like understands, knows basketball, like no offense to my mom, I know she's watching this. She gets basketball, but like talking to her about some things in the game that she might have not understand is a little bit different than talking to my dad about it. So it's been nice for the last more than 4 years. I mean, he's been coaching me since I was in like 5th grade. So
you're both basketball junkies. I know every time I turn around at a game at Tip and Jim, Selena seems to be there. She dragged her dad there last night when he wasn't even sure he wanted to go. Emma, are you the same way? Do you like to go watch the game too?
Definitely. It's really nice because my mom is the same way. So I just hop in the car. Like this past weekend, we went down on Friday, watched like the Cambridge Springs game and the Fairview game, and then Saturday we were at Clarion and watched Union and somebody else, GCC boys.
Yeah.
Ridgeway. That was a good game. But yeah, a lot. And right now, I just got done watching March Madness. I was watching the Gonzaga game, and the fact that it's such a close game, I'm getting a little nervous. But I think they were pulling away with it when I left. So.
Yeah, I think Richmond upset a whole lot of people's brackets already today.
Mine. I was doing so good, and I had Iowa and like the Sweet 16. I was just feeling it, and now
I'm gonna be honest. Last night, I got on the phone with Andy, and I was like, okay, I need help. I hadn't watched a single solitary second of college basketball since Andy was here in early part of the year when Villanova played UCLA. And for those of you who don't know, Andy Close is a massive Villanova fan. But I don't know. I just didn't get into it this year. So, I guess it's kind of cool to watch the upsets. But yeah, I think that broke my bracket a little bit too, thanks to Andy telling me that Iowa was good. That should have been my clue, Brian, that Andy told me.
Yeah. I think pretty much everybody he told me was going to win yesterday lost. So,
ladies, with the teams left from District 9 and District 10 in the semifinals this weekend, anybody surprise you that they're there?
in the final what? Sorry, I just
in the final 4 of the state basketball playoffs, boys and girls.
I think it's exciting that the ECC boys made it. That was a good game to watch. Actually, it was so close. So, yeah, I think that's really good for them. I mean, I hope they make it to the final just because they're representing our whole entire district.
Yeah, I can't really think of any I'm surprised of. I mean, Villa, I figured, and Kennedy Catholic, I played AU with Bella, and we played them in like the summer and stuff. So they're 2 very good teams. So I'm not surprised by them being
Were
there.
you surprised at how easily Villa beat an undefeated Blackhawk team last night?
Yeah, that was Well, actually, Riley was texting me because she went to the game, and I think it was like at some point or something. Halftime, text again is like, yeah, Villa just ran away with it. Wow.
Welcome in the two guys now, Alec Srock, and Griffin's out there somewhere. I think Griffin's back on with only. There we go. There's Griffin. Let's bring up, before we let the girls go here, let's bring up those girls teams one last time here. As we take a look at the girls teams, Team Buttery, Danielle Wood, Elena Hay, Emma Madison Corner, Cass, Iron, Casey Stalene, Camden Basher, which I just spelled wrong. Sorry about that, Camden. Gwen Siegel, Kirsten Riley, Bronwyn McCoy, Kira Croyle, and Riley Childress, and of course, Emma Ruhlman. Once again, that game is April the 3rd at 2 p.m. at the Clarion County YMCA. More details will be released in the near future. Ladies, thanks for joining us tonight to help pick those teams, and hope everybody realized this was done completely in fun, and hope you guys had a blast doing it.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you. It was a lot of fun. I can't wait for the game.
Well, those are our girls' teams. It's now time to get into our boys' teams. Let's welcome in our two captains from Brookville, Griffin, Ruhlman, and from DuBois Central Catholic. And if I mispronounce this, Alec, just pronounce it right for me. Alec Srock?
Yeah, that's good.
Alec's coach told me it was Srock, but then I was told that I was there. It's more like Srock. I'm gonna mess it up the rest of Alec's life now, unfortunately.
It's good. It's good.
Of course, one of the leaders of a Brookville team that had a fantastic 2-year run, made it to the state championship game a year ago, losing to Loyal Sock Township, and then this year, and had that game go all the way down to the wire. But a great career for you, Griffin, and Alec. You kind of came out of nowhere a year ago.
Yeah.
You know, talked to a lot of players, a lot of people that had like followed DCC basketball up through the years, and you weren't a name that really came to mind. But I've been told that a lot of hard work went into you becoming one of the best players in District 9. And your DuBois Central Catholic team had a great season this year. District 9 runners up, won a state playoff game, and lost to a really difficult, very tough Bishop Canavan team in the second round. But congratulations to both of you on a great season.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll do the same thing we did with the girls. Brian's got a coin here, and he will go ahead and flip that coin.
Heads.
We got heads
And tails.
Now, guys, do you happen to know what your career scoring totals were?
Not a clue.
Okay.
Yeah, no way.
We'll let Alec call the coin toss here, Brian.
All right, go ahead and call it, and then I'll flip.
I'll go tails.
Tails. And it is a head.
So Griffin Ruhlman will get the opening pick of tonight's draft. Griffin, do you want me to bring up the player list so you can see it while we're doing this?
Sure.
Okay, we'll share that screen so everybody can see who the boys' players are. There you go. Griffin, it's your pick.
I'm gonna have to go with my teammate Danny Lauer.
So Danny Lauer goes to Team Ruhlman. Yes, we have two Team Ruhlmans. Griffin, any relation you know of with Emma?
No. It's not really a common last name. I don't know.
So Alec, your pick.
I'm gonna go Chris Marshall.
Chris Marshall of the Red Bank Valley Bulldogs goes to Team Srock. Okay. Back to you, Griffin.
Charlie Brindle.
Charlie Brindle of the Elk County Catholic Crusaders.
I'm gonna go Dom Allegretto.
Tom Allegretto of the Ridgeway Elkers, who just finished their season in the state quarterfinals last night.
Chooch Houston.
Chooch Usted. You have a little bit of experience playing against Chooch there. You probably just didn't want to play against him anymore, did you?
I'll go Dan Park.
Dan Park of the Ridgeway Elkers. Yep, you there, Griffin?
Yep. I'm gonna go with Judias Johnson.
Judias Johnson. You had an opportunity to play against Judias this year, did you not?
Against Oil City?
Yeah, did you play Oil City this year?
No, we didn't.
Somebody played Oil City this year. Was that you guys? It wasn't DCC, was it, Alec?
No.
All right, so Alec, your pick.
I'll go with Ty Terry.
Terry of the Kerwinsville Golden Tide.
I'm gonna go with Ryan Gearhart.
I'll go Easton Fulmer.
Luke Jansen.
I'll go Marquise Garlock.
I'll go Bryson Bain.
We'll go Hayden Brown.
I'll take JT Blum.
I'll go Alex Ogden.
I'll take Gavin Jimerson.
I'll take Brett.
And that was, I just checked, Chris, that was Keystone that played crossover with Oil City this season.
Strategy so ever to how you pick your team here, or is it just kind of go by the seat of your pants?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch what you said.
No,
Yeah,
I was asking if there was any strategy to your draft. Did you put any thought into it, or did you just like say, hey, you know what, I'm just going to do it when I show up?
Like I'd like to play with the kids I don't really get to play against much. Like I played with a couple of the kids in AAU last year, which was a really good experience for. I can assume Alec would say the same, that it was a really good experience for both of us.
Yeah, like what Griffin said. I just want to be able to play with some of the people I usually haven't gotten to play with.
Is it one of those cases where, you know, is there any guys that like you're going to get that you've gotten now on one of your teams that you're looking the most forward to playing with? And maybe, I don't know, Charlie, is it maybe Charlie, is it possibly Griffin, maybe like a Charlie Brindle, who I'm sure is giving you fits for a few years at Elk?
Yeah, absolutely.
What about you, Alec? Is there anybody there that you've played against that you'd be like, man, I'm really kind of looking forward to?
Yeah, the Ridgeway boys. We got to play them a lot, and they're always fun to play with. So we'll have fun there.
What are you guys looking most forward to with this All-Star game?
Good, Alec.
Honestly, just having the experience. I feel like just having everybody together and just being able to play one last game will be a lot of fun.
Absolutely, I completely agree with that. Just getting up and down with the boys.
Well, let's take a look at what their what the teams ended up being here, folks. The boys team Srock, Chris Marshall of Red Bank Valley, Tom Allegretto, and Dan Park of Ridgeway, Ty Terry of Kerwinsville, Easton Fulmer of Franklin, Marquise Gardlock, Red Bank Valley, Hayden Brown of Cameron County, Alec Ogden of Smethport, Brett Wingard of Keystone, team, and of course Alex Srock of DCC. Team Ruhlman, Danny Lauer of Brookville, Charlie Brindle, Elk County Catholic, Chooch Usted, Dubois, Judias Johnson, Oil City, Ryan Gearhart, Clearfield, Luke Jansen, Elk County Catholic, Bryson Bain, Red Bank Valley, JT Blum, Warren, Gavin Jimerson, Otto Eldred, and Griffin Ruhlman of Brookville. Guys, thanks a ton for doing this. I hope you had a little bit of fun with it. I know we should have did.
You might have to say that again, Chris. You're kind of fading out there.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, guys. I said I hope you guys had a lot of fun with this, like we did here.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely, thank you.
Before we go, we're going to ask you the same question we asked the girls. As you look around the teams left from either District 9 or District 10, any surprises out there that you've seen?
No, I'm really glad that like ECC's had a great year this year, and they're going to just keep going like they have been, and I wish them the best of luck. Everybody the best of luck.
I mean, is that one of those things, both of you guys had the opportunity to actually play ECC this year and beat ECC this year. If you can't win a state championship, would it be kind of cool if they could?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, guys, thanks for joining us. We're looking forward to the boys game also on April 3rd at the Clarion County YMCA at 3:45 p.m. Again, more information will be released on that coming up soon. But once again, thanks to Griffin Ruhlman, Alex Srock, Emma Ruhlman, and Selena Buttery for helping us pick this year's Clarion County YMCA District 9 and District 10 All-Star basketball teams. And good luck to all of you guys and everything that you plan on doing in your careers after basketball.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. I'm going to bring an end to our live draft broadcast. Thanks for joining us here on D9and10sports.com. Special thanks to the Clarion County YMCA, the gracious hosts and sponsors of this all-star basketball game. So until the game on April 3rd, this is Chris Rossetti for Brian Hagberg saying good night